To continue the Tibetan rites with either yoga or meditation or Qigong. So I'm going to do some Qigong, and if you want to join, just stand or sit and about hips width apart, feet facing forward, knees over the toes and pelvis tucked slightly in the middle. So your upper body is resting on this stable foundation. And now imagine you've got like a satsuma under your arm, or you could actually put one, and maybe a lime between your thumb or something smaller. Just create a gap between your fingers and just hold them in front of your lower abdomen, the lower dantian. And then as the pelvis tucks a bit further under, the knees start to bend, but not going past the toes. So from straight knees, tucking the pelvis under, and that pushes the knees forward. And at the same time, you can lift the arms to hold a tree, the Wuji posture, and just see how long you can stand here for. Lifting the crown of the head, breathing from the stomach, not literally, but including the stomach in your expansion, and really expanding 360 around, so you're breathing also to the back. Feel your lats being engaged, a bit like you're resting your elbows on a table, and keep the heels stable, so your knees don't collapse in. So the weight is on the lower body, not the upper body. This is called singing the chi. And the heavier the weight on the upper body, the more effective this is. So now we're going to go for pebble in a pond by pushing forward and bringing it back. So it's really going back with the hips, pushing in with the feet, and keeping the head forward and up. And the hands just float forward on an invisible field of energy. Try and find your center of gravity while you're doing this. So the next one is just to put one foot forward, and we're going to lift one arm back and then one arm forward. So then when you coordinate it looks like this. So I'm turning to face that way, then at the middle I'm face forward, and then I turn the side. So this will really test your mind-body connection and stability. You can even go the other way. And make sure you're using your shoulders to turn, not putting tension on the neck. So you're engaged here as well. And you can add a bounce with the knee. So you're really pulling the support from the ground, and that will take the pressure off the upper body. Because movement either spirals up or spirals down, and the core is kind of the center. The only time the core is generating energy rather than stabilizing it is when you're spiraling from the waist, so like this and then to this. But when we're doing this exercise, it's more from the legs and the arms. So it does use the muscles quite a bit, and also the fascia. So we'll talk about that, how the fascia connects the muscles and the chi, the energy. And that's another one that's probably a bit easier, or doing some shoulder rolls. Just be aware where the force is coming from. So it's going into my knee, my glutes are tensing, and then I come back up. So that one is called, well, I've just called it forward leg arm spin. And I'll do one more, which is just a simple one called iron shirt. So you put your hands like this.